Hi friends, welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. I'm giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and saving challenges. And today we're about to stuff my magic month paycheck of August. We have $473 in real cash and $190 in prop. And before we even begin, I got a $100 bill star note. So we're gonna swap this out so I can keep it and not accidentally send it back to the bank. So in my Bank of Nita is where I keep my star notes. I have a 50, a 20, 10, and what's that, 4 ones. So we're gonna put the star note here and switch out that $100 bill. And I just keep this in the front. This is $366. Basically, I saved $1 a day a couple years ago to get Bank of Nita funded. And it's just a place I can go to borrow for myself. And it kind of turned into where I can swap out bills for star notes. All right, I did do my budget breakdown off camera. And we're just gonna dive into it and get started with the stuffing. As usual, I like to start with my cash wallet. I don't think we have much in rollover, but let's see here. A dine out has 25, so 5 will go to the $5 jar, and 20 will roll to the cash wallet buffer. And we just took this in the back here. And to treat ourselves, what we don't spend it eating out, it goes to our vacation fund. Let's see, miscellaneous has 25, but I need to leave this here. I donated $25 to a friend's son's football team. So I'll be unstuffing that. And so that is it for the unstuffing portion. And we'll put this $5 in the You Got $5 jar. My magic months, I like to kind of go rogue and not stuff things that I normally stuff other than bills. And so I was able to give my cash wallet a little increase. So groceries is going to get 75, normally gets 50. And that's going to be a 50, 20, and a 5. So we have 75 for groceries. I left 75 in the bank for card use. I still haven't made my label, but I've been putting my card in here. I just took it out for the video. And I've been putting the card on this side, and this is divided, and then the receipts on this side. Home goods is going to get 15, so that's a 10 and a 5. A dine out is getting this normal 25, so 20 and 5. And that does it for the cash wallet. 3 categories got stuff, and groceries got a little more, as well as card use, because normally it gets 65, but I gave it 75 this pay period. Next, we're gonna get into my emergency fund. I'm gonna give this $35. So that's a 20, 10, and 5. The next line to be able to color in, we need 756. So let's see how close we are with this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 757. And we can go ahead and get that colored in. The next line, we need $840. Trying to get this to $1,000 before the end of the year. Moving on to the month ahead binder / bill binder. And month ahead is going to get $100, this $100 bill. And it has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So $233 for month ahead. This is the most I've stuffed all year in month ahead. I'll be filming that video shortly. And the other category in here is charity, and that's going to get 5. And charity now has 10, 20, 30, 5, and 40. I donate to St. Jude, $20 on a monthly basis. I treat it as a bill. All right, the next binder we're gonna go into is the holiday binder. And we have birthdays, gift celebrations. It's gonna get 25. So 20, but actually I'm gonna give it 30. So I'm gonna give it 20 and a 10 and put 5 back. So birthdays is up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52. So 152. And we need to color in a box. Each box is $25. The other envelope in here is holidays, and it's going to get 13. So we have 10 and 3 ones, 2 and 3. Holidays is up to 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So 183. I think the goal here is 300 this year. Next, we're going to go into the kids binder. And I have one envelope to stuff. And that's going to be Zay Saves. Just trying to even up his envelope with Liv's. She has 60. And he needs 14 to make him be even. So we'll give him 10 and 4 ones. And they're uneven because of the roll and save that we did a couple months back. When we do it again, you know, the envelopes will be uneven again, but I'll be motivated to even them out again, just so, you know, they have the same amount in savings. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Next binder I'm going into is my personal binder. And this year, my envelopes really haven't gotten too much love other than wellness, because I often buy supplements. But this time around, Magic Month, going to give every envelope $5 with the exception of wellness. Wellness is going to get 7. So, and wellness always get whatever is left over after I allocate money to the envelopes that's, you know, priority. Beauty is getting 5. That's all it has. Fashion is getting 5, and it now has 20. I have really not focused on me too much this year, and I definitely don't require or want much. Let's see, gadgets, it's going to get 5. It now has 15, and we could color in a key on the keyboard. I'm just going to use that blue from earlier. Get It Girl, getting 5. That's all it has. And this is more like my miscellaneous fun for myself. Hang Time now has 55. It's just adult hang time. Plan of Vibes is getting 5. And so we have 50, 70, 5, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 84. I did order myself a planner for fall. So I'll be unstuffing that as well at the end of the month. Solo Rendezvous has 15. It's for my solo dates. Once we get enough in there. And Wellness, 5. So $5 bill and 2 ones. 1 and 2. And it is up to 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 223. I mean 323. And that does it for my personal binder. And I forgot to mention, so this paycheck, I gave $25 to both kids, just for some pocket change. And so I'm going to give them a 20 and a 5, and I'll give that to the kids after this video. But just a little extra, little bonus for their pocket. And I'm going to the Home and Auto binder. And in this one, I kind of wanted to round some of the envelopes up to an even number. The way I do my budget all year long, I don't count my bills I exclude my magic months from bills, so I don't have to stuff them. Although in my bills account, I still pay that like I normally would, but that kind of gets me another month ahead. But the bills in my envelopes, I don't necessarily have to stuff them. So to even this out, it needed $1 for card defense. So we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 210, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 15. I think I counted that. No, 315. 250, 70, 90, 315, 310, 15. Let me just count it over. 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 315, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 320 in car defense. This is car emergency fund. HOA is getting 4 to even it up. Just gonna separate this prop cash from the ones. And so HOA 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Moving back to meat sweats. And this is going to get 55, so 50 and a $5 bill. And meat sweats is up to 1, 2, 53, 54, 20, 40, 55, 60. So 460. 300 of this will be coming out at the end of the month, or doing my unstuffing. The last envelope in here is the purge, and I wanted to give it $14 to color an icon, so I have a whole row of colored. So it's going to get 14, and that's the remainder of the real cash. And it has 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. The purge I used at the end of the year to, like, when I do my mass cleaning and to better organize things around the house. And what's remaining is the prop bills. It goes towards the 10K challenge that I keep here in this A5 binder. Back here in the back, and I called it my superhero fund. We're adding 190. And So it has 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 2010, 2030, 2050, 2070, 2090. So 2090. And we get to color in another piece of the pie, which I did not pull out. So give me a second to grab that. This challenge, I knew I wasn't going to be able to complete this year, but nothing was stopping me from beginning it. So I did begin. I started here at 190. Everything is 190 up until the last two. Well, that's going to be the last two for me. I found this on Etsy. And that does it. I think that's my last magic month for this year. You know, I made it stretch and put it in some places where I normally don't, and rounded up some envelopes. And next couple of videos, I'll be doing my month ahead stuffing. I stuff that at the end of the month, or allocate that at the end of the month. I'm going to do an unstuffing and a condensing. That's what you guys have to look forward to come back. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.